All right, so I've ran into a problem. As a owner of a 2001 Skeeter, I've always wanted to, anyone that owns a boat always wants a flush mounted graph. But here's the thing, I have an older boat. Back then they put everything on ram mounts. So I'm trying to come up with a solution to where I can flush mount these where I can still read my gauges. And I think I might have the solution. Anyone that's ever owned a boat that is an older model like I have, there was always that old school depth finder. Pull that out, this is where I'm gonna run my cords. This is the speedometer, which anyone that has a boat knows that the speedometer never works after like 6 months tops of use. So the only thing in this panel that really matters is my alert systems and my RPMs. So I think I've came up with the solution to this problem. I have custom built a bracket. I have a 17-inch piece of angle iron. I actually stole this idea, but I'm kind of making it my own. As you can see, I cut out, it's not very good, but with the tools I have, it's good enough for me. Like I said, it's 2001, the boat's paid for. At this point, I don't care. I just want a flush mounted graph. I want to run 2 mounts. The Lowrance unit I have, I think it's 8-inch. The old school LCXD, whatever it is, in my opinion, is the best 2D sonar on the market, only because that's what that's all it does. It has no interference of anything else. So this is staying on here. The maps on here is excellent. I got all my waypoints, so that is staying here. Another problem I ran into, I do have a baby on the way. It's actually not a problem. It just hinders the amount of money I can spend on a graph at this point in time. So in the meantime, to get me by until I can spend $2,000 to $5,000 on a 12 to 16-inch graph, I've got a Huck 7 series. It does have side scan. This unit is going to solemnly be for side scan only. That's all this unit is going to run. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to put it on my boat, on my dashboard. This cutout, you'll be able to see the alarms and the RPM gauge. I'm going to set this to the side so I have a flush mounted graph on one side. I will snake my cables over through these two little ports into that hole, put a piece of starboard with a little notch in it so it seals it all up nice and tight. I've got it painted, sanded, it looks really nice. Now I'm doing it this way so in the future if I decide to get like a 12-inch graph, I can pull this off, re-drill some holes for the 12 to 16-inch graph, and bolt that sucker right on here, and I have a flush mounted graph. There's about, I'd say, 4.5 inches of gap between the steering wheel and this sucker, so I have plenty to turn. I have little hands, so it's not that big of a deal. Some of you guys that have sausage fingers might bump it a little bit, but hey, this is my boat. I'm not selling it anytime soon. I got some really good plans for the future. I will tell you this boat, I'm going to have this boat till the side rails fall off. I was gonna say till the wheels fall off, but they don't have wheels. The motor, I do have plans in the next 3 to 4 years to get it replaced. I will tell you why. It's because the hull of this boat, it is a concaved hull, so when I hit water, it shoots out to the side. None of the new Skeeters, as of now that I'm aware of, have that concave side. Plus, I don't want to spend $75,000. I can buy a used 175 4-stroke for about 12 grand, and that's more manageable. But anywho, back to the graph. This is it. This is gonna work. I'm freaking pumped. And let's go buy some bolts. So I bought a few things extra. So I already had this, don't worry about that. Alright, so I got some crankbaits, some fishing line. We don't need that, we'll talk about those later. Alright, in order to make this happen, I got everything I need right here. I got some 3/8, 2.5 inch bolts. That's gonna screw into the fiberglass. I got washers, they come in a pack of 10, but I only need 2. So it's gonna look like this. When I bolt it on, it's gonna look just like that. I bought 4 lock nuts And then I have a 1/4 inch by 1 inch. This is the mounting plate for the fish finder that goes on that metal bracket. And then I have 4 washers. We got 4 right there. And that should be all you need to get this done. I also bought an adapter. I don't have it's an impact, so you can put lugs and stuff on it. I don't own an impact yet. Christmas is right around the corner. Jessica, my lovely wife, if you're watching this. No hints dropped at all. All right, I don't know if you can see this, but I got my 4 holes marked for my brackets. I'm going to drill a pilot hole, then go back through with the actual size that I need, which is a 1/4 inch. So you guys stay tuned, and I will show you as soon as I get it drilled. All right, guys. So I finished the bracket, and this is the finished product. So the cockpit, you have this graph. Get that one bolted. I've got that metal plate on. You can still see the RPM gauge. You can see all the gauges underneath it. Looks pretty good. What's really cool about this is when I upgrade to 16 or 12 inch graph, I can just come in and drill 2 more holes, mount the brackets, run the cables through there, you're good to go. So I'm pretty stoked. I'm actually really pumped. This is the first time I ever ran dual graphs on the back of any boat, and this is actually the first time that I will have side scans. So we're about to load up, head to Lake Conroe, and yeah, this is my build. I mean, I'm freaking pumped. Figured I'd show y'all what I think is a solution to many problems when it comes to older boats. So hopefully you like this little build video. Please comment, like, subscribe, and I will happily answer either of my questions. And just in case you are wondering, I have a pretty good gap in between my hands and that bracket. So we'll see y'all in the next episode. Deuces.